Since its release in November of the year before, OpenAI's ChatGPT has been used for many different things, such as writing a children's book, cover letters, and even helping students cheat on their essays. It's possible that the chatbot has more power than we could ever have imagined. Google found out that the search engine could, in theory, hire the bot if it came in for an interview and asked for a job as a developer starting out. Employees at Amazon who tried ChatGPT said that it does a really good job of answering questions about customer service, that it's amazing at making training manuals, and that it's extremely strong at answering questions about company strategy. Users of ChatGPT found out that the bot sometimes gives wrong information, gives wrong answers to coding problems, and makes math mistakes. In 2013, a study by the University of Oxford said that artificial intelligence could make 47% of the jobs in the United States obsolete in the next 20 years. However, it now looks like this prediction was wrong. Anu Madgavkar, a partner at McKinsey Global Institute, says that this is because these technologies still need human judgment to keep them from making mistakes and being biased. This is what she told The Insider. Madgavkar says, "We need to think of these things as tools that make us more productive, not as complete replacements." Insider made a list of the jobs that are most likely to be taken over by machines by talking to industry experts and doing research on the subject. Tech jobs, coders, computer programmers, software engineers, and data analysts. Coding and programming skills are in high demand, but it's possible that ChatGPT and other AI technologies will fill in some of the gaps in the near future. Madgavkar says that technical jobs like software developers, web developers, computer programmers, coders, and data scientists are quite open to the idea of artificial intelligence technology replacing more of their work. AI systems like ChatGPT are good at handling numerical data with a high level of accuracy, which is why this is the case. Mark Muro, a senior fellow at the Brookings Institute who has studied the effects of AI on the American workforce and talked to Insider about the findings, says that ChatGPT and other advanced technologies could write code faster than humans, which would mean that work could be done with fewer employees. He went on to say what needed a team of software developers might only need a few. OpenAI, the company that makes ChatGPT, is already looking into whether or not the software engineers could be replaced by artificial intelligence. But Oded Netzer, a professor at Columbia Management School, thinks that AI would help developers instead of taking their jobs. In an interview with CBS Money Watch, Netzer said, "In terms of jobs, I think it's mostly a supplement rather than a full replacement. Coding and programming would be a good example of this. It can actually write code in a pretty good way." Media jobs, advertising, content creation, technical writing, and journalism. Madgavkar says that ChatGPT and other similar types of artificial intelligence could affect many jobs in the media industry, including those in advertising, technical writing, journalism, and any other job that involves making content. She went on to say that this is because AI is very good at reading, writing, and understanding text. Madgavkar says, "You'd expect generative AI technologies to get better at analyzing and understanding huge amounts of data and information based on language. You might think that generative AI technologies would improve." In an opinion piece for the New York Times, economist Paul Krugman said that ChatGPT could do things like reporting and writing better than humans. The media industry has already begun to try out content made by artificial intelligence. BuzzFeed has said that it will use the creator of ChatGPT's technology to make new kinds of content. The tech news site CNET wrote a lot of stories with the help of an AI tool similar to ChatGPT. However, the publisher has had to make a number of changes, but Madgavkar says that most of the work that content creators can't be done by machines. She said, "There's a lot of human judgment that goes into each of these jobs." Legal industry jobs, paralegals, and legal assistants. In a similar way to jobs in the media industry, paralegals and legal assistants in the legal field have to take in a lot of information, figure out what it all means, and then put it into a legal brief or opinion so that people can understand it. Madgavkar says that jobs like these that have to do with language could be done by machines. The data is actually very well organized and focused on language, so it's pretty easy for generative AI to work with, she said. Generative AI can use the data in a lot of ways. But because it takes some human judgment to figure out what a customer or employer wants AI won't be able to take over these jobs completely anytime soon. Madgavkar says you can use technologies that actually do a better job of doing this. This means it's almost like some of these jobs would get a little bit of a productivity boost. Market research analysts. Muro says that AI can analyze data and make accurate predictions. Because of this, AI could make the field of market research analysts more open to change. Market research analysts are in charge of gathering data, finding trends in that data, and then using what they've learned to come up with a good marketing plan or to decide where to put ads. In other words, they have a three-step plan: collect data, find trends in that data, and then use what they found. Muro said there are some things we can see now that AI could do. Teachers. Pengcheng Shi, an associate dean in the Department of Computing and Information Sciences at Rochester Institute of Technology, says that teachers all over the United States are worried that students are using ChatGPT to cheat on their homework. Shi, on the other hand, thinks that teachers should also worry about the future of their own jobs. She told the New York Post that ChatGPT already makes it easy to teach lessons. This is easy to improve even though it has mistakes and isn't accurate in terms of knowledge, he said. In many ways, all you have to do is take the ChatGPT over and over again. Finance jobs, financial analysts, personal financial advisors. According to a researcher at the Brookings Institute, AI could affect jobs in personal finance like those of market research analysts, financial analysts, personal financial advisors, and other jobs that involve manipulating large amounts of numbers. Muro said AI can find market trends, show which investments in a portfolio are doing better and which are doing worse, communicate all of this, and then use different kinds of data from, say, a financial company to predict a better mix of investments. This is all information that can be shared. He said that these analysts make a lot of money, but that some of their work can be done by machines. Traders. Professor Shi at the Rochester Institute of Technology says that some jobs on Wall Street could also be in danger. The New York Post has given this information. Investment banks hire people right out of college, and they work like robots for 2 to 3 years doing Excel modeling, which can be done by AI, he said. You'll have to get AI from somewhere else if you want it to do that. Graphic designers. In a December article from Harvard Business Review, DALL-E, an AI tool that can make graphics in a matter of seconds, was mentioned as a possible industry disruptor. 3 professors worked on the article. Upskilling millions of people in how to make and change images will have a huge effect on the economy, they wrote. They went on to say that these recent advances in AI will surely usher in a period of hardship and economic pain for some whose jobs are directly affected and who find it hard to adapt. Accountants. Even though most people think that accounting is a safe job, those who work in the field are still at risk of certain things. An associate professor at the University of Toronto's Institute of Communication, Culture, Information and Technology, Brett Carraway, was quoted on Global News Radio 640 Toronto the week before as saying, "Technology hasn't put everyone out of work yet, but it has put some people out of work." Carraway went on to say that intellectual labor, which is a type of work, could be in danger. He said that lawyers and accountants might be in this group. That's something new, and it will be interesting to see how much it affects jobs and politics and how much it hurts them when we find out how bad it is. Customer service agents. You've probably called or talked to a company's customer service department before, only to have a robot answer your questions. It's possible that ChatGPT and other similar technologies will keep this trend going. Gartner, a company that specializes in market research for the tech industry, did a study in 2022 that predicted that by 2027, about 25% of companies will use chatbots as their main way to help customers. Thank you so much for watching this video.